Так, ну что, начинаем сегодня проходить игру. Кстати, Batman The Telltale Series. Сейчас немножко об игре расскажу. Графическая приключенческая игра, основанная на комиксах. Песня, музыка перекликивает. Тут громко не находится. Вот так. Пока. Что сделаем? Так. Сначала расскажу так. Batman The Telltale Series, графическая приключенческая игра, основанная на комиксах о Бэтмене. Первая часть игры вышла 2 августа 2016 года. Игра вышла на различных платформах. Так, различных платформах. 2016, это получается сколько этой игре уже? 8 лет. Но если первая часть вышла, первый эпизод вышел в 2016. Жесть. Игра разработана Telltale Games в сотрудничестве с DC Comics и Warner Bros. Игра разделена на эпизоды, как я и сказал, в принципе. Подождите, это первая часть. Все вторая часть. Ладно, это пока пропустим. Игра разделена на эпизоды, так же как и The Walking Dead, The Game, The Wolf Among Us и Minecraft Story Mode, где принятые игроком решения оказывают влияние на сюжет и отношения с другими персонажами игры. Telltale Games анонсировала второй сезон Batman The Enemy Within, который вышел 2 августа 2017 года. 17 декабря 2019 года обе части вышли в сборнике The Telltale Batman Shadow Edition. Ну, то есть, получается, вот где это? Да, принять. Короче, версия, которая называется Тень, где было добавлено нуар режим, усовершенствован игровой процесс и обновлены текстуры. Ну, я не знаю, типа версия тени переключается, нужно перезагрузить и выйти в главную. Давайте классическую запустим. Классика, это же классика. Ну, начнем, наверное, с эпизод 1. Начать. Выбор цвет бэт-техники. Выбранный вами цвет бэт-техники определяет, как будут выглядеть устройства и снаряжение Бэтмена, а также интерфейс. Синий, красный, желтый, фиолетовый. Не знаю. Давайте желтый выберем. Так, все. Пошла касцена. Эта игра адаптируется к выбору, который вы делаете. Ну, как я и сказал, что типа от каждого принятого нами решения будет зависеть сюжет. Так, пришли какие-то бандиты.
Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? Bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Что они сейчас субтитры не до конца полностью перевели. что-то частично можно понять, что тут происходит без субтитров.
Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags. No wonder the cops want him dead. Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Так вот, и Бэтмен так и слишком много дел. Шик. Вот так Бэтмен.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
I can handle it.
Shit! The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out. What was that?
Интуитивно понятно.
Back to back, circle up!
Станьте кругом.
What the hell is this?
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Только не понимаю, что это гема, типа, начать слева.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy. Heyday.
Сейчас мы за ним будем гнаться, да?
Stay where you are! You're under arrest!
Well, if you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Without a
Не знаю,
scratch.
какой-то этот эпизод
So
очень
far.
нравится. Я вот часа
That
два.
doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all of this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
No one else will. I'm the only one who gets the job done.
Sounds lonely. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
Блин, такие брюшки делать, это вообще жесть. Ты что, драчка на драчку, да? Синий.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Не, я пока успеваю все нагонять. Что у меня одного пропуска вроде как не сделано.
Wait! Do not shoot! Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be
Не
killed.
держаться.
You, however,
Не так.
are flesh and blood.
God damn it!
Что за идиот?
Don't shoot!
Сказали же не стрелять.
No! Wait!
Конечно, она уже второй раз убегает. Она было смогла попрыгнуть. Сейчас ее тронула. Она же полупобитая. Я же Бэтмена сбил так. Нажимать успевать, в принципе. Ничего сложного нет.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Don't struggle or you'll fall.
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle. I know men like you. Bye, Bat.
То есть не узнает. А я не знаю. А, его зацепили, когда стреляли. Еще порезали.
Step out of the shadows
Ну как, поцарапали.
and be Bruce Wayne
Скорее.
tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. But for too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. Together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would... Well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Welcome to Wayne Manor, everyone. My apologies for the late arrival.
Oh, not to worry, Mr. Wayne. We've all made ourselves very comfortable. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just working the night shift.
Yeah, well then you're pulling a double. No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I just don't like being someone I'm not.
What are you talking about? You are Gotham's golden sun. Let them bask in your radiant glow. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime,
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Oz?
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference. And that's what it's going to take. Every single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent. Everyone.
Right, right. Of course.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Well, I have to say I side with your wife on this, Mr. Zellerbach. Even a spark of hope can light the darkness.
Huh, an idealist with a bank account. He'll be broke before Election Day.
And I know Bruce would gladly spend every penny he has to fix this city. I don't doubt that for a moment. And don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Yes, well, that was a long time ago. I've moved on.
Of course. Of course.
Together, we'll help the whole city move on. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Well, he certainly doesn't have any time either.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick. This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now. It's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Everyone loves the host. You're king for a day.
Just a day? I would have guessed Bruce Wayne has that feeling year-round.
Yeah, well, I take nights and weekends off.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Oh, this? No, it's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding. Kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image. Let me worry about that. A word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Let's talk privately, shall we?
Hey, I like this guy. Ready to do business before we even introduce ourselves. But we'll get to that. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man, I hear.
Bruce Wayne.
I know who you are. The guy who's gonna sell me his house.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill has... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say? Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will.
Well, I would say you can uphold the law and still do what's right.
To a point. No one gets remembered for staying in the middle.
Mr. Falcone,
No more warnings. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Here, pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him. Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine this is me, and these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
он сразу мне понравился. Ну, этот человек, о котором говорил Брюс. Странный челик. Доверился Харви, пожалуй. Куда мы спускаемся?
It's me.
Эпизод 1. Царство теней.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions ripple through the city's already crime-infested.
Я думаю, что мне нужно вот это вот все озвучивать. Ладно, с этим опоздал. В следующей серии. После следующей серии начну.
But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Давай посмотрим. Чуть говоря, преступников. Так, Томас и Марта Уэйн скончались, основатели Уэйн Enterprises. Мои родители, они неустанно трудились, чтобы помочь тем, кому повезло меньше в этом сети. Пока их не застрелили в аллее преступности человек по имени Джо Чил. Я сделал свою жизнь очищение этого города от преступности в память о них. Так, Альфред Пенниуорт, дворецкий семьи Уэйн, верный, терпеливый, всегда готовый помочь. Альфред. Он мое тайное оружие, единственный способ продолжать делать то, что я делаю ночь за ночью. Ночь за ночью. Несмотря на его вечные протесты, без него все это быстро перестанет существовать. Харви Дент, окружной прокурор Готэм-Сити, кандидат в мэра. Один из моих самых старых друзей. Они перестанут разговаривать вместе со мной. Столпали. Можно я выключу это? Можно мне выключить это? Как выключить эту херню? Только смотреть, выключить это можно?
The back computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
Так, на чем я остановился там? На Харви, да? Харви Дент, окружной прокурор Готэм-Сити, кандидат в мэра. Один из моих самых старых друзей, у него много отличных идей касательно того, как спасти Готэм. Но его эго заставляет его попадать в неприятности. Тем не менее, с его послужным списком успешных судебных обвинений трудно спорить. Лучше в Готэме за 50 лет. Гамильтон Хилл, мэр Готэм-Сити. Причина номер один всего дурного, что случается с этим городом. Продажные, прогнившие до мозга костей. Предстоящие выборы должны положить конец его управлению. Преступление кражи, кошка-взломщица. Преступление кражи, мелкое воровство. Но преступница на криминальной стене совершила несколько попыток взлома. Она эффективна и не оставляет за собой много следов. В данный момент у полиции Готэма нет зацепок. Хотел бы я знать о ней больше. Освальд Коблпот, он же Пингвин. Преступление, торговля оружием, подпольные боксерские матчи, реализация краденого имущества. Он был моим другом с детства, но сейчас он практически чужой. Его семья распалась здесь в Готэме, как и моя. Он отправился в школу-интернат в Англии, и тогда наши пути разошлись. Позже, что он начал вести жизнь преступника. Последние 2 десятилетия наградили его длинным списком дел и странным прозвищем Пингвин. Что с тобой случилось, Ос? Джеймс Гордон, лейтенант департамент полиции Готэма, отдел по особо тяжким преступлениям, родственники Барбара Гордон, дочь. Хороший полицейский, достоверный и надежный источник информации. Семьянин, не готов идти на неоправданный риск на улицах города. Вики Вейлс, с которой мы сегодня познакомились. Следственный журналист. Так. Следственный журналист Готэм газет. Один из самых амбициозных и компетентных журналистов газет. Странное название, конечно. Я читал ее работы. Некоторые из них можно назвать бульварным чтивом, но ее стремление к правде неоспоримо. Она работала в газете какое-то время, освещая все виды новостей. Люди вроде нее имеют доступ к такой информации, за которую другие готовы на многое. Возможно, она знает о том, что происходит в Готэме даже больше меня. Однажды мне могут понадобиться ее знания. Кармен Фальконе, владелец клуба Skyline, глава преступной семьи Фальконе, худший тип гангстера, тот, который пытается смешаться с высшим обществом. Похоже, что он запустил руки во всем. Контрабанда, недвижимость, взятки и мошенничество. Я могу отправить его в тюрьму, но он выйдет на следующий день. Я могу прервать одну операцию, но на ее месте появятся 2. Его империя большая и многоуровневая, поэтому для обвинения потребуется большое и весомое доказательство. Ладно. Надо запомнить, что я на Фальконе остановился. Ну, там осталось еще 3 картинки, ладно, почитаем их. Готэм-Сити, население 10 миллионов. Этот город похож на живое существо. Все время растет во все стороны и ввысь. Людям, которые живут здесь, приходится выживать. Но они заслуживают лучшего, чем та коррупция, что отравила это место. Лечебница Аркхем, которую мы хотим закрыть или обновить. Я так и не понял из разговоров. Основана в ноябре 1921 года. Единственная психиатрическая больница Готэм-Сити с максимальной охраной на данный момент. Устарела во всех смыслах. Здание разваливается, оборудование старое, а методы персонала оставляют желать лучшего. Когда откроется психиатрическая больница имени Томаса и Марты Уэйн, эти пациенты наконец получат надлежащее лечение. То есть мы хотим снести эту больницу и построить больницу имени Томаса и Марты Уэйн. Понятно. Уэйн Enterprises основана в 1870 году. Многонациональная корпорация, основанная моими предками. Охватывает все сферы производства и финансов. Я унаследовал контрольный пакет акций от моего отца, но я не участвую в повседневных операциях. Однако отдел исследований и разработки был очень полезен в плане моих личных интересов. Все, вроде все прочитал, то, что тут есть. Опять не туда нажал. Предыдущее меню. Сейчас возьмем. Вот
He fell off a building for this?
Ага. И надо понести это вот сюда, да? Вот сюда. Порт данных. Это выдвижной стол.
Let's find out what was so important. Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
Yeah, well, this is the only room that really matters.
Well, then you won't mind if I skip cleaning the rest. The dusting is murder. Did you find out what that, cat woman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Чтобы вращать голограмму, используйте. А что мне найти надо?
This is a map of the East Side shoreline.
It
It could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs. Everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist.
Tourist.
Oh, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. That guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. Media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
For the car, I presume. Or the car. Oh yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Визитка. Харви Дент.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but...
Да, все в этом, как я понял, происходит не просто так.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
Вопрос, кто за
I'll be
этим
careful,
стоит.
Alfred. When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
То есть нам надо центральный парк навестить сейчас. Он находится в центре Готэма где-то. Парк Коблпот. А это парк семьи Коблпотов. То есть парк Оз, семьи Оз. Что игра так фризит? И должна же, по идее. На видео, надеюсь, не будет так фризить.
Where are you, Oz?
Ты где? Эй, стоп. Я не хотел. Стой, стой, стой. Ты можешь вернуться? Да, блять, можно вернуться.
Thank you, sir.
Как же все хреново в этом городе все-таки. А ему вообще безопасно так ходить? Он миллиардер все-таки. Зачем все просто вопрос?
There's the statue, but no Oz.
А что ты хотел? Может, он придет не один? Тележка.
Hey.
Эй. Очень невежливо, дружелюбно, я бы даже сказал. Так, туда пройти я не могу. А куда мне тогда идти? Сейчас все обследуем. Граффити. Табличка. Подпарк.
That isn't what it used to be.
Да. Они, наверное, здесь с детства играли, скорее всего. Что тут? Сейчас, пока я не подойду к статуе. Что-то еще можно что-то потыкать. Больше ничего, кроме статуи. Смотреть статую, не смотреть. Наверное, предок семьи Коблпот.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
You're making a mistake.
You already made one coming here. The next one kills you. And him.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do? This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong. This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce, you've got a little, yeah, good as new. Woo, that was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
Yeah, it's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
Yeah, that wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Well, those were better days.
That they were, yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. I never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
That's a battle you won't win, Oz.
No. Oh, I've learned a thing or three since we were kids. I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Значит, сохранение пошло.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid, escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
I'm here today because I want to heal Gotham. To stop the culture of crime that's running our streets. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I say we leave the asylum standing as a reminder that we can do better. This time we won't fail those who need us most. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even shook his hand.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
How dare you? I just finished telling you about my parents' murder and you accuse them of being, what, criminals? Have some decency.
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone? Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true? Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from.
Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later.
Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Да.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Какого хрена там полиция делает?
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
And if I refuse?
Well, then we might have to make a scene. That's the last thing I want. But orders are orders, and this one comes from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Okay, so you just do whatever Mayor Hill says.
Hill and I, we have a vested interest to keep things professional. For Gotham's sake. Doesn't mean I like the words whistling through his windpipes. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Хилл просто хочет дать Денту занять место мэра. Что разберем? Конечно. Естественно. Картина. Фотография Брюса с родителями. Да, я угадал. Естественно. Так и знал.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Брюса флешбеки пошли. Из детства.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention.
Я не особо верю.
Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
Stay out of this, Miss Vale. There are enough reporters eviscerating my family's legacy.
I want to restore their legacy. The Waynes are synonymous with Gotham. You deserve better treatment than this. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Well, first guess, nosy reporters.
The public's fascinated with you, Mr. Wayne. A scandal like this? It's a reporter's dream. By tonight, This scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
Turn it off, Miss Vale.
But Bruce...
Until I know what's really going on, I am not speaking to the press again.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Сейчас мы на этом, наверное, закончим. Так, ну на этом мы, наверное, закончим на сегодня. История мне пока нравится, я хочу снимать, продолжать снимать эту игру. Кому понравилось это видео, кто досмотрел до конца, оно шел час, то не забудьте поставить лайк, подписаться на канал, нажать на колокольчик. Я забыл об этом в начале сказать, говорю сейчас, потому что это очень важно для моего канала. Простите, что я так надолго ушел. Но я хочу начать, так сказать, свое возвращение. И начать снимать с вот этой игры. Ну, возвращение начать. Короче, я уже запутался. Еще возвращение будет. Это вот видео по этой игре. Я и до этого там вот вчера вышло или позавчера вышло видео по Little Miss Fortune. Маленькая неудача вышло видео. А вторая часть, я не знаю. Короче, если вам нравится видео, ставьте лайки, пожалуйста. Прошу. Хочу видеть, вам нравится это или нет. То, что я делаю. Все. Все, что я хотел сказать, наверное. Видео, я не знаю, по какому расписанию будут выходить. Как часто. Ну, в следующей серии постараюсь озвучивать все эти разговоры. Если как-то запоролся и не успел в самом начале начать озвучивать, а дальше уже как-то не было смысла озвучивать дальше. Вот со следующей серии начну. Только они здесь очень быстро. Я читал субтитры. Они как-то быстро общались. Ты не успел читать все субтитры, но я постараюсь в следующей серии читать все. Наверное, сегодня запишу вторую серию. Прямо сейчас даже. И на этом закончу. Вот поспать, я еще не спал. Ладно. Увидимся в следующем видео. Всем удачи. Хорошего дня. Всем пока. Увидимся в следующий раз, в следующем видео.